Hi everybody, this is Scott Sharp with Fretboard Toolbox, and the holy grail for my playing has always been wanting to figure out songs on the fly, but I needed a way to see the notes and the chords that make up the keys for all the major, relative minor, and blues keys, which is why I created Fretboard Toolbox Complete Editions. Today we're going to use the Fretboard Toolbox Complete Guitar Edition, and we're going to use some free audio tracks that YouTube and some great artists have made available, and I'll show you in real time how I'm figuring out songs on the fly. I'll leave in all my mistakes, and maybe some songs I won't be able to figure out, and some I'll figure out the key real quick. But hopefully after seeing a bunch of examples, you'll see how I'm using it, and that's what allowed me to start figuring out songs on the fly, is putting tons of music on shuffle and then using my toolbox to use likely notes from the key and then figure out kind of how the stuff fits together. So let's get started and I'll show you how it works. Let's see, we're going to use this YouTube audio library where there's attribution not required on all these songs, and I chose the genre of pop because it covers lots of different genres. Anything that has a star means that I've listened to it before and liked it. So I'm going to try all songs I haven't heard before and show you how I'm doing this. So let's put this Back in the City by the 126ers on. And then with the Fretboard Toolbox Complete Edition, I'm going to try to figure out what those notes are. So if I check this section, this tells me all the notes that are in the key. Let's give it a little more volume. Okay, so this song sounds like the key of D. Let's try the key of D here. So I click on D major, we'll see if it's in D major, and then all these notes in white boxes are my major scale notes. So I'll try A, B, D, E, F sharp. So all these notes in the key of D, listen to just the D major scale over this song. G, A, G, F sharp, E, D, C sharp, B, A, G, F sharp, B, D. And then if I want to figure out likely chords in the song, these ones are the ones to try. There's a little bit of a modulation or something out of the key there, it sounded like. Alright, let's try a different one here. I've heard Staring at the Sun, Ruination. This one sounds like this E note. If you're not this is the second string, 5th fret is E. So I'm going to try E major first. Here's likely chords. Let's try E, F sharp, G sharp. Nope, so it's not E. Now I'm thinking it's in the key of C. Any notes you don't know, click on here. Here's C, so let's try the key of C major. And then on toolboxes, all the underlined notes are the pentatonic notes, major and relative minor. So let's try C, D, E, G, the pentatonic notes are. And so that F note sounded good in there, so I think this song is in the key of C, and then likely chords would be here. Minor. So that's probably key of C stuff. Let's try Endless Love. It's about to go back to the root right there. Okay, so this comes back to the F note, 2nd string, 6th fret. So if I look at the key of F major stuff, let's try F, G, A, C. So that da da dum, C, B flat, A, F, then it goes to a minor chord in the key of F, which are maybe G minor, A minor, or D minor. So that song's key of F. Let's see, how about February? This has a little bit of a darker sound. It says bright, but I think it's more minor sound. So I'm going to try F sharp minor. Let's see, key of F sharp minor is also the key of A major. So we're going to try notes in the key of F sharp minor here. Let's use the pentatonic one. Okay, that's definitely not it. So I'm trying to see, is it F major or F minor? Probably F sharp major. So let's try the key of F sharp blues. And on the blues pages, all the white boxes are the major key notes. Or the major I'm sorry, the white boxes are the minor pentatonic or the blues scale. So I'm going to try this blues pattern here. F sharp, A, B, C sharp, B, C sharp, B, A, F sharp. Hear how it keeps coming back to this F sharp? And that E sounds good in there. So that was key of F sharp blues. Let's try Follow the Shadows, pop, sad song. So maybe a minor key. Okay, so I like this A note here. So let's try the key of A minor. And this took a long time to get down, so I'm not expecting you to see it all today. But just to get the idea of how I'm doing it. So this A minor is the relative minor of C major. If I use the underlined notes, that's the A minor pentatonic. A, B, A, C, D, E, G, A. Now I'm using all the white boxes. Trying to see what kind of chords sound good there. A minor is going to sound good. I tried F major, that's somewhere in there. G's likely in there, G major. There could be a C major. D minor, E minor, those are all your likely chords, and then anything else is breaking a rule. Hear how in this key of A minor, this keeps coming back to this A note. That's your relative minor note. So, nice tune there in A minor. Let's try So Long by Norma Rockwell. So this one, they tuned maybe not exactly to A440, but a close one is this G sharp here. Here's G major if it's a whole step, and if it's a step and a half, it's G blues or G sharp blues, I guess. Let's look at G sharp blues and see how that fits. So I'm gonna go to the key of G sharp, which is A flat blues. I'm gonna use this pentatonic shaper. A flat, G flat, A flat. So all those A flat notes work pretty good. I think the song's a little bit off of A440, but it's fun to play around with the blues keys, and you can hear that bluesy sound. And with the blues pages, you can add this little pentatonic, or the flat 5 note here. Blues note has an asterisk, and so listen to adding this little blues note in there. So just playing around with those notes that are likely in there makes all sorts of cool, fun stuff happen. Let's try Lonely or Lovely Afternoon Breeze. That's one of those ones where you just happen to hit the right note right off the bat. So this is A major. I can tell because it's just coming back to that A note. So let's try the A major pentatonic, the underline. A, B, C sharp, E, F sharp, A, F sharp, E, C sharp, E, A. Here where it goes to that F sharp note, I can tell for sure that's going to the F sharp minor chord. And so this song's going to have A sharp in there, D, E, F sharp. There was B minor, E, A, there's that F sharp minor. Back to A. And so I started out like my ear was not trained at all, and so this has come from lots and lots of hours of putting the time in. And if you're still sticking around watching this video, then you're the kind of person like me who will put in the time. So let's show a couple more. How about Black Moons? Okay, so this one keeps coming back to a G note here, and that G this is probably a minor key. It's got a darker sound. So this 5th fret is a G, but it's G minor. So find the key of G minor, which is B flat major. And when I'm playing, I'm not thinking about all these notes. I'm just using the shapes. So this is, here that keeps coming back to that G. Pentatonic notes. When you heard something a little bit different there, I was adding in the other two missing pentatonic notes, the notes that the pentatonic skips out of the scale. So the underlined notes are the pentatonic, and all the white boxes are the major scale notes, or the relative minor. This song's in G minor. Here's my likely chords. G minor is going to be my root for the minor key. Here's other ones that could likely be in there. And let's do one more here. Back in the city. So this one is coming back to the D note. It sounds pretty happy. I think it's probably going to be in D major. Let's do some D pentatonic with it first. So there was a minor chord, I don't know if you heard it. Let's do all the major scale notes. And it's easy to just get lost in playing those, and just when you find a note that you don't like that's still in the key, the next one's going to be somewhere close. Like if this E is not exactly it, F sharp could be there, D could be there, but likely this one's not. E flat, F doesn't sound so good in there. Let's see, I want to try to figure that part. So it sounded like da 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 da. I think that was pausing it there. G, F sharp, D, E, D, E, F sharp, E. So, anyways, I hope that showed you a little bit about how I'm doing that. I would put on Pandora's songs on shuffle, or Spotify on shuffle, or CDs that I have on shuffle. Listen to the radio, try to figure out commercials. I'm always trying to figure out notes that are being played and keys that songs are in. And the more you do it, the better your ear gets trained, and the faster you can start playing along with some songs. And then when you know the likely chords that are in the song, then it really opens stuff up, because you can, when someone's playing a song and you can tell it's in the key of D, I already am listening for D, maybe A major, G major, B minor, and all those chords in here. And then anything that breaks those rules, I know that, oh, okay, that's cool. There's you can play the 2 chord as a major chord instead of minor, and things like that. So if you're interested in picking up your own fretboard toolbox, you can go to the Fretboard Toolbox website here, and I've got books that are set up for all sorts of different instruments. Today we're using the guitar. And We were using not the Essential Edition today, we were using the Complete, which is mostly black and white, but it has all the keys in there, major, relative minor, and blues. And if you want to print free pages, click Look Inside. If you want to see the difference between those two versions, click this link. If you want to see the difference between the print and ebook versions, click here. If you want to see all my videos, YouTube videos for guitar, and find some free tools, you can click here. So I hope you found something useful, and I appreciate you stopping by, and I'll have lots more videos coming on lots more instruments.